A lot of people are sick and tired of dealing with these people that do not even want to sit and talk. And if they don't want to sit and talk, that means they don't want to sit and change. They don't want to change. So what's the next step from here?
Mr. President, thank you so much for having us here today and holding this roundtable. Antifa is real. Antifa has been around in various iterations for almost 100 years in some instances, going back to the Weimar Republic in Germany. And it's now been just under 1 month since we saw a far leftist murder Charlie Kirk, and we saw thousands upon thousands of people, other far leftists and people in positions of authority, people like nurses and pilots and doctors and HR departments, celebrating the death and the murder of Charlie Kirk. This sickness that's out there is absolutely real. And Mr. President, thank you for mentioning the fact that one of the bullet casings read, "Hey fascist, catch" on it. One of the other bullet casings right next to that had Bella Ciao written on it. Now, Bella Ciao is a song that is known in Antifa circles as the international anthem of Antifa. And all of us around this room that have studied Antifa, we're very familiar with these symbols. And Mr. President, I think the situation is getting worse. When you look at people like Luigi Maggioni, in his 20s, Thomas Matthew Crooks, of course, who took a shot at you, sir, the ICE shooter in Dallas, and now this Tyler Robinson, we're starting to see a pattern of more and more murderous violence. And this same violence is not just random. It is targeted assassinations, which are getting worse. And every single one of us in this room that goes out there, and obviously you as well, sir, and all the staff, we are now under that threat every single day. And working there at Turning Point USA, and I've spent just about the last month out there in Phoenix with Erica, with the family, with the team. And I will tell you this, Mr. President, even though going through something like that, which is an absolute nightmare, and people say, what was it like to speak in front of all those people? It was horrible. Every second of it was horrible. But we're not going to quit. And Turning Point USA is continuing the tour that Charlie was on. We had 6,000 people when we went back to Utah. We had 5,000 people last night in Montana, if you can believe that. We are continuing to organize on campus. We are getting more and more people coming out in the face of this threat, knowing what happened to Charlie. But Mr. President, we need to do something about this, because I fear that the next one who could be killed could be sitting at this table right now. And we're not going to stop. But they need to stop, and they will not stop until they are stopped. Thank you.
President Trump should really think about the next steps, and his whole administration really thinking of an idea of what to do about these rogue criminals, these far leftist lunatics, these crazy people that are part of this Antifa. There's no actual leader for Antifa. It's just crazy people that dress in all black and cover their faces because they don't want to be known for the acts that they do around this country, committing crimes, burning things down, just causing chaos, stirring the pot of just evil. And in order to eliminate that, we need to start to figure out, the government needs to figure out a way to really do something to get these people off the street and have them seek help. Put them in jail if necessary, or have them seek professional help. Some type of institution where they're being counseled and seeing what's wrong with them to help them get back into society. I mean, I'm honestly trying to have these crazy people get back into the world of just getting about. I mean, if they have been going through some crazy things in their lives, and it's made them to the point where they need to cause chaos in the world, maybe we should give them an opportunity to try to change, to get back into society and be peaceful and law-abiding. But a lot of people are sick and tired of dealing with these people that do not even want to sit and talk. And if they don't want to sit and talk, that means they don't want to sit and change. They don't want to change. So what's the next step from here? You know, people are talking, the people on the left, the radical left, are already talking about a civil war within, you know, left versus right in this country. That's not going to be the solution. This is very dangerous territory, and, you know, in my opinion, a solution to this would be hiring another, or creating another type of agency that specifically goes out there on the streets alongside protesters, peaceful protesters, and police officers that encounter people like Antifa that decide to cover their faces and commit crimes and incite violence, and not be people that want to calm down and be heard. Instead, these people, there has to be something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If you guys have any ideas, we the people should be coming up with some ideas to help solve this issue. We can't keep letting this go on until somebody affects your family, and then you want to say something, and then you want to make change, and then you want to be involved in the community, and then you want to reach out to the government and local officials to see what you can do to prevent anything from happening to your loved ones or somebody you know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This one's for Charlie.